So yeah, I took the live stream off, and you've seen something live streaming in its place for a while. That's taken off as well for now. We'll get to that little bit that was in its place, because that was interesting. And the audio feed is being worked on. I'm going to have Jerry collaborate a number of files together. Um, some of the music is mine. It is what you call it, Creative Commons. Mine's Creative Commons, copyright free. There's a whole huge list of stuff to go through. When it will pop up again, probably sometime this week or next week, and shout outs here and there. The replacement that you saw, it come offline and then went back on, and you saw perhaps something very dark, a bit of flicker here and there. The camera didn't do all this justice. I thought we was in for a really bad night of thunderstorm because of what I was seeing here, so I had to record this somehow, just in case. But when I left the recording, I went and got something to eat. This was at night. Sun was set, and the flickering would have been lightning flickering away. There was no thunder, and I've seen that before, but no, not quite like this. It was at the edge, really. All the horizon was built up cloud. Coming inward, we had clear skies. So all that I was watching was, we were just at the edge of it. It didn't come our way. Somebody got it quite bad, but it was still close enough that I would have thought we'd heard some thunder, because it wasn't like high-rise sheet light kind of lightning you'd see in some thunderstorms. Perhaps this is something I could look up as well. Maybe, looking into different types of lightning storms and so on. But it was just doing this. Literally a couple of flashes per second for well over half hour, 40 minutes. No sound, nothing. I just sat there watching it, and I put the camera through, but the color spectrum on this isn't exactly that good. I think that's why it wasn't picking up some of the. I don't know. It was just beautiful. It was really beautiful to watch. And it was like reds and oranges, and sometimes you'd see, it was all flashing within the cloud, lighting up the cloud to see the pattern of the cloud coming through, and you occasionally you see structure like a little bit of fork lightning, but it's coming upwards sort of thing. It was all going on within the cloud, not really touching down from what I could tell, but there was no thunder sound. The sound of thunder is from when lightning superheats the atmosphere around it, causes expansion of particles localized because of the heat, and that causes a wave, a sound wave. Then, because you're very hot, and then it pushes things out. Then we hear thunder, right? And I almost wanted it to come over, just to, this would have been some awesome footage. But I think if you search YouTube, somebody must have recorded this who were right under it. We had, I think it was a year before last, this kind of happened where right across the UK there were thunderstorms everywhere, all over the landmass. And people like me, and other people were live streaming it. So some awesome footage from that. And it was the same, every couple of seconds. We do get thunderstorms regularly, but we don't get them as intense as every like 3 or 4 flashes, and sometimes maximum per second. And it just does that sort of thing for quite some time, rather than just a few flashes. Wait a bit, you might get a few flashes more. I think that's all I got to share, really. Look at my Sony Handycam later, because I had that recording out the window as well. Hoping that picked up something. I just want to chop that up if there's anything good in that, and I'll upload that. Some pretty nature's fireworks. Alright, peace out, thanks for watching. Look forward to doing another video soon. The live stream will come up. It was more of an experiment to test my internet speed more than anything, to see how it's working. Occasionally it went down on its own, but that's been improved, and there'll be a legitimate 24/7 live audio feed from me on the other, feeding from the other laptop. 2 laptops here, one I take with me if I'm out, and one can stay at home streaming. So once all the list of music and everything else is going through okay, click stream, live stream, and you'll have that live stream. You're welcome to come into the chat once that's going. I'll do another video once we're ready and alive for that live feed. Alright, because that will be worked on, improved, and we're probably going to run it from Windows as akin to Linux because of certain issues with Winamp. Very buggy software, but that's okay. We'll get round. Yeah, cheers. Peace. Bye.